over the weekend there was a great, fun music festival here in California, Coachella, right? And what ended up happening is someone got really drugged out. Alex Zapata, one of our members, sent me a video of a guy who got so drugged out that he took off all his clothes, got naked, and when cops tried to get him to put his clothes back on, tasering ensued. It was great.
That's really funny because I thought you were saying Zapata was the guy who took all his clothes off.
No.
And I was like, wait a minute. Don't we have like a captain or a lieutenant, Alejandro Zapata, right?
Right,
I was like,
right.
that's like one of my favorite names of all time at Rebel headquarters. And then I was like, oh, he sent the video. Okay.
Yeah.
Although one of you members should get busted like that because that'll be a lot of fun. We'll go crazy.
Yeah, but you have to wear a TYT shirt
while
in the
doing
process.
it. So, we're about to see the video of this guy losing it. All right, that's fun for everybody. Let's check it out. Oh, this guy's naked. Oh, you're not playing.
He took his clothes off.
I didn't know we were going to get all, Watchmen, Dr. Manhattan on us. How'd you like to be that cop? Like, you got to hold him?
How would you like to be that guy? That is, like, so tiny.
Oh, that's so wrong.
It is.
It's like, if you're holding a naked dude, if he was clothed, holding him by the arm would be no big deal. But since he's naked, holding him by the arm seems, like, creepy. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
It's like grossing me out a little.
Right. Now watch. They're just trying to get him to put his clothes back on. They're being nice at this point. They're not being forceful. They're just trying to get him to put his clothes back on. And look, everyone's egging the naked guy on. They're like, oh, let him go. Freedom of speech. Freedom of speech.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Does freedom of speech include freedom of wang?
Yeah, in this case, it does. Now the cops are getting tired of it. They're trying to handcuff him. He's not allowing them. He's resisting arrest.
Oh, man. They are really holding him down by the hair. Ouch. Ouch again. I got sight. Jesus. I mean, do the decency of at least putting boxers on, And then everybody's having fun. Uh-oh, here comes the taser. When the cop got up, I was like, it's going to get worse. It's not going to get better. Don't tase me, bro!
Ooh, you missed that, Jing.
No, he put a knee down on his ass, didn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, there comes the taser. Don't tase him, bro! Oh, this video is too much fun. No, it's so wrong to laugh. It's so wrong to laugh. I denounce and reject myself.
Why is it wrong? This guy put himself in this situation. All he needed to do was put some clothes on.
Because he's on obviously he's in some serious pain. Oh, don't do it again. Jesus, more mercy. Wow, they really... Okay, now it's not funny anymore. Wow, they're really applying it.
I mean, he's not allowing them to put handcuffs on.
Ow. Ow. Like, does this go on forever?
It goes on for a while.
How long? Do we have 10 more minutes of this?
No, we don't. It's a 5-minute video. We started it maybe a quarter of the way.
I don't know how much more of this I can take.
Man, I wish I went to Coachella.
This makes you want to go to Coachella? Then you can see this naked dude wrestling and getting
No, look at all the fun hippies. I love Coachella.
All right, at some point, man, you got to let him cuff you. You're not going to win that battle. You're getting hurt. Looks like they finally got him, right?
Yep.
All right, that's it. No muss. No muss. Now the cop's telling him calm down. Yeah, easy for you to say. You just tasered his ass like 8 times
Right.
over. Yeah, look, here's the thing, right? What are the cops supposed to do? Like, the guys in Coachella are yelling like, oh, let him go, man, he didn't do anything. Yeah, I hear you, and I feel bad that he got tasered, obviously. Don't tase him, bro. But the flip side is, what, they just let him walk around naked? Mm-hmm. You know, like, I wouldn't care. Let him go, right? But I'm sure some people object. I don't know if there are kids at Coachella. Probably shouldn't be, but it's not a nudist colony. I mean, they got to get you under control somehow. And that guy, look, to be fair to the cops, that guy was not under control.
Right. No, he wasn't.
Okay.
He wasn't under control. He was obviously on drugs or something. But still, it's funny because at Coachella, I was talking to the guys about it earlier, the cops are pretty lenient. I mean, everyone's smoking pot at Coachella. Everyone's drinking like crazy. I mean, cops usually just kind of step back and let you do your thing. They turn the other cheek. But you really got to do something to get under their skin for them to use a taser at that music festival. And they warned him a couple times. You know, look, here, I'm going to give you your clothing. Just put your clothes back on and you'll have a good time and we'll pretend like this didn't happen. And he wouldn't put it on. They handed him his clothes and he threw them off.
Right. In order to get under their skin, I guess you got to show nothing but skin. Somebody, please. Okay, that was really bad.